Good morning. It is 10:16 a.m. on Saturday, April 11th, 2020. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. Actually, that's not true. This is 5 more minutes. I say not true because I technically got up, took Rocket outside and fed him, and then went back to sleep. And then got up a second time, took Rocket on a longer walk, and just got back. And now, here I am. So, now you know the rest of the story. That's probably a reference a lot of people don't get anymore. Anyway, Mike and I recorded for talking about Survivor and watching 100 movies last night, so probably this morning I'm going to be getting those videos and podcast episodes up. And so now I'm just kind of looking ahead to probably a lazy Saturday, you know, just trying to move forward, get stuff done. Actually, does that make any sense? I'm distracted today because, I just say that it's going to be a lazy Saturday, so I'm going to go get stuff done. I don't know. I think I am already sort of in my head deciding what lazy Saturday means. No, actually what it is that because I've sort of assigned as a task for myself that I'm going to get those videos and podcasts processed, I think I'm just impatient to go ahead and do it so that I can be, just open the rest of the day. Like what else am I going to work on? Well, I've been playing a bit through BioShock Remastered. Animal Crossing, I guess, has a fishing tournament today, so we'll see what that's all about. And what else? I don't know. I'm just kind of looking forward to chilling today, just kind of hanging. Fortunately, my foot is improving. It's been kind of a struggle. Like I haven't been talking about it as much recently, but it's still been pretty painful walking around on it, just because like the toe in and of itself, the middle toe is the one that's really currently injured. Like it's still painful sometimes, like when it moves in a certain way, but it doesn't always move that way. But the ball of the foot just keeps trying to cramp up. I think there's just some sort of a nerve thing going on in there, and so I'm having to kind of try to keep that relaxed and not walk funny, which makes other parts of my body hurt. That has been kind of ongoing for a little while, but it's getting better. I feel like the last couple of days I almost don't even notice it anymore, so that's good. So I'm just kind of, plugging along. I think there's a little bit of preemptive anxiety over this coming week because I'm going to be going back into the office. Not so much just from going back into the office, although certainly just the shift of the routine can be like an anxiety trigger thing, but also just because the stuff that I'm going there to do is just sort of high priority stuff where I'm hoping it goes well, because the first one that we didn't go well, and so I don't know how the others are going to do. I mean, hopefully, we'll see, but I'm just I'm a little anxious about it. It'll be fine, but I want it to go a certain way. So I hope it does. I mean, we have everything planned, so there's no changing anything at this point. It's either going to work or it won't. But hopefully it does. And, yeah. So, looking forward to that. And, looking forward in the... This just makes me think again about how for a long time I feel like I always thought of the word anxious as having kind of an eager context, but as anxiety as a sort of not disorder but like an issue to deal with, because anxiety certainly doesn't sound at all positive. But anxious always felt to me like, oh yeah, I'm really anxious to get going, which just mostly felt like impatient, sort of pent up energy, looking forward to getting it done, sort of thing. But anxiety is different. I wonder why that is, just different contexts for the word. But I also feel like I don't hear the people use the word anxious as much anymore. People say they have anxiety. I don't know why. Anyway, tomorrow is Sunday, so I will be continuing my new rewatch of The Legend of Korra with just episode 2. So if you wanted to jump into one of my rewatches, now's the time to do it. Although, certainly, if you're watching the show for the first time, my rewatches are not super binge friendly, doing just one episode per week, but that's where I'm at. So that's what is going to happen. And so in the meantime, I'll talk to you for 5 more minutes tomorrow.